we go. I feel like it take off every time. Every time we do this. Oh my
But
God.
this one feels like Apollo 13.
I did not have time to do my nails.
Me too. Well, actually.
Different scene, y'all. Look at that. But I gotta.
Holy cow. I'm shiny.
Your head could be a crystal, not a crystal ball, a dancing disco ball.
That's your next song. I hope you guys are going to be ready for a night of laughs.
Let us know if you can hear us. If it just sounds different in here.
Yeah. But
It sounds different in here for us. So let us know if you can hear us. The tone is like mute.
just for us. But it's good.
Mute?
You can raise that if you want to.
It's
All right there.
yeah, it's fine.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Well,
So, happy Monday.
happy Monday.
Happy Monday, y'all. I hope you are having a great day, even though it's raining outside. It's raining because Kevin took a shower today, y'all. That's
Thanks.
what he told me.
Yeah.
I was like, Spirit was like, Kevin turned the water on, and I'm just going to let it flow. He opened the floodgates of heaven. I'm kidding, Kevin.
Open.
He knows I got to give him shit because he gave me his cards.
I did a road opener, you know. Cleared that shit right up.
Hey.
What? I don't care.
See, every time
Hey,
AJ's not here,
well,
I'm
no.
pointing.
Well, we switched
We're
places.
pointing.
I said shit first.
I just said shit.
Oh.
We're loud.
We're good.
AJ,
People can hear
it's
us.
your fault. You're not here. I said shit and he said shit.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, we just said it again.
Anywho.
Stop saying it.
What's YouTube? Well, what's YouTube look like?
Right? How's YouTube doing? All right. I am looking blurry right now.
Well,
I think I got an eyelash in my eye.
Don't you hate that?
Oh my goodness, it's like
when they fall off the magnets.
I can see the.
Well, anyhow.
Let's start again. Happy Monday, y'all. My name is Laura. I am the founder of Majica, and we are here live every Monday at 6 p.m. I am here with my co-host and friend that made me feel so much better today.
Kevin Scalander from Kevin Scalander Intuitive Insights.
No. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah,
I told you
no
I told you when we were talking outside. I'm like, thank you, Kevin. I was having a shitty day. And you made it all better. Just because you connected and heard and didn't judge and didn't say anything. What were we talking about?
Yeah, holding space.
Holding space.
Holding space.
You were holding space. No, Laura, let me fix it. No, Laura, this is how you're going to feel better. It was just like, and he was
like. Connection, not correction.
Yes. You should write that down. That's a good slogan.
It's in my thing.
Connection, not correction. He was just connecting with me, not trying to correct me.
I'll make the post tomorrow.
We're starting, I guess. So happy Monday. We are Majica. What we do here is we do readings. We give energy checks. We're going to tell you what to look out for this week. You know, some of us are up, some of us are down, some of us are in limbo. So we'll try to give energy for all those things. But before we do that, we do have to go over some disclaimers. So I'm going to let Kevin do that.
Super quickly. Number one, you guys know that we're not medical licensed professionals, even though some of you may think we are. What does that mean? If we recommend like an herb, something like that, use your own thought of mind with it. Sometimes, so our ancestors, people will speak through us. They give us that information. We just relay it.
Yeah.
What you do with it is what you do. When our ancestors come through, or our people, or our guides, or whatever the heck it is, it may come off crass. We're going to apologize for the words that are going to fall out of Laura's mouth tonight. Not mine. because
you got the fluffy cards.
Yeah, I know.
Kevin has the fluffy cards today.
It's gonna be weird. So the word, sometimes we may say something that's crass or fluffy or unexpected. So just keep that in mind. What else we got?
You might hear my stomach growl because
we're
I
hungry.
haven't ate.
And some people may come on here that are scammers, that might be trying to ask for money, that kind of thing. Don't fall for it. And please share. You know, we're incredible people.
Tag a friend that you think needs a reading right now, that's going through something, or that had questions, or, you know, that are going through major life changes, or, you know, or that are flowing and having fun.
Or even,
you know,
take some friends you'd like to see at Magic Fest. So they get an example what the mediumship gallery is going to look like.
Yeah.
You know?
That's an awesome idea.
Because,
Kay, hello.
Kay. Because people can connect with that information too.
Yeah.
Because when we read people, you might connect on that collective.
Mm-hmm.
So the last bit, we are going to be asking for energy exchange. What does that mean? We ask for monetary gains for the energy we give you. We receive, we're grateful because we give you energy back. You know, like we pull cards, it kind of takes energy out. You know, Monday and Sunday is kind of like our Sabbath. You know, we try to relax, but as we do this, it kind of takes stuff out of us. So if you would like to get a reading, you know, we'll write your name down, but would you like a longer in-depth reading? Deeper based questions, a little bit more in depth? Let us know, put your name down, make a donation that's a little bigger, and we'll get you in. What does a little bigger mean? Well, think about it. $1 won't even buy you a McChicken anymore.
No hot fries.
$5 is not even a drink at stupid Star Smucks anymore. $10, you know. You get it. But more cards.
Oh, we
more bucks.
We got comments here. Ty, hello Ty. Hi Michelle, how are you doing? Janie, when are we gonna see you, girl? I miss you. Andrea, hello. Eileen, hello, I love you. Michelle says she paid Venmo.
Whoop, whoop.
So
first on the list.
She will be first on the list. Don't forget, if you want to get on the list.
So, before we even get into
us
anything,
know.
I guess we should kind of give them a download what tonight's about.
Yeah. Stephanie Valentin paid cash app. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
So tonight's going to be a weird one because a couple of weeks ago I was talking with Mr. Misa behind the computer. Thanks for setting everything up today, bub. And change is good. So we decided that we would do a good old trading spaces, wipe swap. And we swapped decks. So today Laura's reading with my wonderful, beautiful, nicely talking tarot.
I could feel the aggression.
And I'm reading with Laura's fluffy, I'm going to go in for the smack, but caress the side of your face cards. So, that's how the readings are going to talk today.
All right.
So, Laura.
What's it?
What's the tarot of the week?
I knew you were going to make me go first. That's why I picked up the cards.
Put the tarot.
Well, let's do it. They're so big. Dude, how do you shuffle these?
Those are normal in my hands.
They're like so heavy, like, ew. Y'all, like the energy on these cards are like sludge, like mud. Not on Kevin. I'm saying like what I'm getting through with these. It's like barely going. And so like, here, let me pull some cards, but Spirit's already showing me. Dang. Don't judge me, Kevin. Don't be one of those high schoolers.
I'm not judging. You know how I am.
Don't be bringing that high school energy out. Don't be touching me.
I'll be passing notes. Oh, look at that.
Kevin's favorite card. That's in reverse too.
Well, you better start preaching.
All right. So I got the world upside down. That's still meaning that we're getting to that place that, to our world. We're getting to what we want our world to look like, right? But we're tilting. So it is going up. You want it to turn, right? You got the Lover's card. That's union. That's partnerships, relationships. For me, at least, when I see the Lover's card, it's always like some sort of relationship. And so right now, what Spirit is saying is like your union, your relationship, because you're going towards your world, not your husband's world, not your family's world, not your, children's world, your world, where they're already at. You need to come in union and make relationships and amends with yourself. Hermit upside down. The Hermit to me is always like, I'm in the nighttime seeking that wisdom, that knowledge, that, So what Spirit is showing me too, like this week, where the energy is going is focusing on that relationship with yourself. The Hermit is just saying that, and I feel like when it's in reverse, it's like whatever you're doing right now, flip it upside down. So if you're praying in the morning, pray at night. Or meditate at night. If you're meditating at night, do it in the morning. And that's because you're going with the energy of changing how you usually move, how your usually day-to-day activities are now. The star is also upside down. So everything right now is upside down. It's shifting. It's just saying be careful where you're at, where like you're pouring your cup, because it might be leaking. So it's like you're pouring the cup, but the cup is still like, how do you say it? You're pouring it and it's leaking, so you ain't gonna have nothing. For me, at least, what it's saying is you are that star of your world. You are that, but you might be pouring too much into something else. That Spirit's like, pull back. Don't focus on pouring more onto others right now. And I know it sounds selfish, and I know like I could see people already were like, but my job, or but this. Spirit is saying all of that right now is already waiting for you. This is getting that knowledge so that when you get there, you know which way to go. Drama queen. Coffee addict. Roommate diplomat. So look at roommate diplomat, relationships, right? But like the drama queen, the coffee addict, all of that, Spirit is also like, pull back on those things that you think you need. So if you think, oh, I need coffee to wake me up in the morning. Oh, I need a cigarette in the morning. Oh, I need this, I need that. Don't be a drama queen. Bring it down a little. You don't need anything. You need discipline. Ooh. Like, you're not tired. You already have it in your psyche that you need coffee. So it's like you gotta start untraining those things that are repetitive, those things that are just like you can do in your sleep. You gotta disrupt those. We're disrupting the flow of the cycle that we're in. So this week, what keeps coming up, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. You got to disrupt it. That was a lot. I feel like that was a lot. Go ahead. Release the guilt. Release the guilt of being selfish right now.
Are we doing good?
How are we doing on comments? Can you pin a Venmo or Cash App link so I can pay you? It's on there. General reading, please. I just paid Venmo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Kay, for pinning that. So Ty and Andrea should be on. Ty, okay.
And Lori Zalewski.
Okay. So I got Michelle, I got Stephanie, I got Ty, I got Lori. So anyways, I am not an expert reader in tarot. So I got the World upside down, the Lovers, the Hermit upside down, and the Star upside down. Oh, I didn't end it with the Four Swords. Haha. Anyways, what would your transportation? What would your translation be?
For the Four Swords?
I forgot the Four Swords. The Four Swords, sea spirits, like, yeah, y'all don't need that energy. Go. What? You want the Four Sword energy?
I would say...
want the Four Sword energy?
I would say the Four Swords going along with that is really important about that discipline message.
Well, yeah, because you're going to be stabbing yourself if you're not disciplined to stand back.
But also, you're good. But there's a funny thing about this whole thing. Because I'm...
Right? That's how I felt at the beginning when I was reading Kevin's cards. I was like, what the heck?
And here I'm shuffling over here and the cards are flying all over. And
because my cards are excited. Yours are like, I'm giving the reading again.
So, and I think this is a forecast about love.
See how... I got the chills with it.
Because it's triumph, love begins, and strength. And I think this is all about, like, really, really digging deep into what's inside of you and being able to understand what really aches and what you have locks on and, like, those chains. And maybe not really start unlocking the chains, but even just putting the keys in there and opening up those spaces just for things to start to open. And then it's like movement and patience and transformation. I feel like this is a message for the people who have a really hard time with that, because I think it's a reminder to be patient with yourself, and even patient movements. Patient movements are triumphs. And I feel like the people who are looking and are needing, I feel like that partner is coming.
Thank you for that confirmation.
Yeah.
It's funny because I had a friend over and, you know, she's single and she's looking and stuff. And what was it that she said? Oh, I forgot what she said, but I was like, that's confirmation that your partner's on the way. But it was something so weird. And then she did something else, and I was like, girl, I'm telling you, you got that energy of relationship around you. Like, it's coming. And so that's confirmation, because it's I can't even say it's coming. Like, you got to act like you already have it.
For me, it's knowing that it's there.
It's like you can't say, I want a relationship. That keeps telling your psyche you're not in one. So it's all about the wordings that you say, and that, you know, we keep needing. We're going to keep needing. We need a relationship. We need this. We need that. Well, you're telling your psyche every day you keep saying you need it, that you need it. And so it is every day we're going to be needing. So it's like, that's why I said that's how you break the cycle, because it's like we got to kind of distract the everyday circle.
It's
circle.
Yeah.
You want a different change, you got to do different things. That's taking those risks. That's trusting yourself. the hardest thing is trusting yourself.
Okay.
And I feel like that's why Spirit is saying this week you need to really be in relationship with yourself. Like, if you're a mom and you're married or whatever, at least take 20 to 30 minutes for yourself every day this week and focus on you. Don't worry about what you're going to cook. Don't worry about what your kids, blah, blah, blah. Focus on you.
A lot of self-care.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. Do you think maybe some people use self-care as an excuse nowadays?
It's a balance, right? Some people do. Some people, everything is self-care.
But also, do you think maybe self-care is becoming something that is not healthy? Like, some people's idea of self-care is just like.
But that's what it is. Like, what is the meaning of the self-care for them? So it's like one of those.
Yeah.
Whatever it means to you, because to me it's going to mean something different.
Right. We were just talking about this outside.
Mm-hmm.
That the three people in this room have completely different problems.
Yeah.
Completely different views on problems or reflections.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never understand each other's problems, feelings, or emotions.
Right.
Absolutely.
100%.
I want to clean up the cards because they're bothering me. And I don't want to touch them. So.
They're calling you, Kevin.
Yeah, I know, and I want to start crying. I'm getting emotional.
So Andrea sent Cash App, and Eileen, Nisa?
Ooh. Eileen. Uh-oh. She's practicing.
Angie, hello.
Welcome to...
Oh, I forgot to tag my mom, but she says she's on. I forgot to tag my mom, but she said she's on. I talked to her earlier.
Stephanie, Facebook Live card reading.
Stephanie? Yeah, she's on. She's the second person.
Oh.
I got Michelle, I got Ty, I got Lori, Andrea said she paid, and Eileen.
Yeah. Tyler more too.
Yes. So Andrea paid?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well,
Got it.
Let's move. Oh my god, my voice.
Why are you scared of my card?
I'm not scared.
You're scared of feelings.
I'm not scared at all.
Kevin's scared he's going to take that energy of feelings with him.
I'm fine.
You know how we talk about how, like, oh my god, I'm not going to go buy them because they got bad energy. Kevin's like, oh my god, I'm not going to go buy those cards because they got good energy.
And Laura's like, I don't want to touch those cards because that goop is going to go down my arms.
I don't want to take Kevin's cards because now I'm stuck and got to do a cord cutting with his energy.
I'm going to need Olympia.
Kevin's going to cleanse me and then I'm going to cleanse them.
Yeah, that's how we do it. One.
Hey, Allison.
One cleanser cleanses another cleanser.
Right. Off of each other's energy.
Oh my god. Can you guys throw some laugh reacts to make sure that we're funny tonight, just not annoying? God, I hope you guys are laughing with us.
See? Confirmation. Rediscover what brings you joy. That's what I'm saying. Spirit wants you to re-energize. How do you re-energize? Take time. What feels good to you? What brings you joy? Is it reading a book? Is it, picking up your grandkids? Is it just laying on the couch? Is it going to volunteer? Is whatever re-energizes you. I felt Italian right there.
Hmm?
I felt Italian right there. Re-energizes. Like.
Yeah. It's
because we were talking about Kathleen, so her Italian energy is still around.
She's good.
And that, what it could, like I said, sitting on the phone talking to your friend.
Janie said she's down for a switcheroo. That sounds
I'm
kinky.
game for switcheroo reading, please and thank you if there's time. So Janie wants to be on the list. Is that? Is that what it says,
Yeah.
Janie? Yes. Okay. All right. You ready? Who's first? Michelle, Stephanie, Ty, Lori, Andrea, Eileen, and Janie. Are you there? Well, Janie, I know you're there. But Michelle, are you there? Why am I taking these? I swear, every time I see these, they remind me of like when they're evaluating you.
I've been reading with those cards for. Oh,
that one goes there.
Ooh. Michelle, Michelle, Michelle. Oh.
Andrea's there. Michelle's there.
Oh no.
Why I got excited? Why did you growl like that? Exorcism coming out. Stop messing with that paranormal stuff. I'm not kidding. Stephanie. We got you, Michelle.
Oh my God. My hand doesn't want you,
Dude,
but my soul.
I swear it's like we don't even want to read this. I'm not waiting for you. Why am I waiting for you?
I got it because we're trying to watch each other. Oh my God, this is hilarious, and I completely understand it.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm in the zone.
So
I thought you were ready to go. I'm like, are you stuck? Do you need me to like?
No. So
bring you back? What do we need?
It's a fulfillment of wishes, this mental conflict, this celebration card. Right now, there's too many voices that are speaking in our head. There's too many things that are stopping us from even filling our cup. We're filling our cup and we're drinking from it, but we're not drinking what we're supposed to be drinking from our cup. We have our cup, but we're not drinking the right thing. When we can be drinking Don Julio, we're drinking Jose Cuervo. You know, like we're not in the right. That was probably a bad Casadores. Yeah. You know, you get what I'm saying. Like, you could be in the right space, but you're not. Because I feel like what we're hearing is different from what we're seeing. Because the third eye came up with the crown, and then there's the waiting game. And Spirit says we need to remove these things. We need to remove ourselves. Remove this, put this away, and put away the magnifying glass. Because the cards that come up after that is Earth, School, and the Void. You're being taught too many lessons right now. You got a large life plan and book. And Spirit's saying, if you choose to keep taking lessons down from the chalkboard, you're not going to have anything left to learn. Spirit loves you. But I also feel like the Spirit said, quit thinking you're doomed forever, especially in the heart. Mm-hmm. And the other thing I just saw was saloon doors. Yeah, saloon doors. You know, like, you know, the ones that you walk through and they go like this?
Yeah.
Huh. Lightning. Epiphany. I don't know. Oh, boy.
All right. So, Michelle, what I got is the first card, or, you know, like in my, what Spirit is showing me is that, again, how Kevin said, like, you're doing too much. There's too much going on. And so with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, you know, he's got all these pentacles and he's still got more. And so it's like, you just keep going. You keep doing too much. You have that decision. the Two of Swords. Which way am I going? And Spirit is saying, like, you got to choose. Don't get caught in this road, this direction. You got the Four of Cups too, which for me it's just like, oh, I got all of this, but those ain't the ones I want. And Spirit keeps giving you these, and you're like, no, I don't want it. And Spirit's like, take what I'm giving you, and you're like, no, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that decision. I'm not happy with that cup. I'm not happy. And so Spirit's like, take what I'm giving you right now. You got the sun will shine again, and that's why Spirit wants you to get out of that darkness, out of that, like you're putting too much emphasis on one thing, and it's like you're there day and night, day and night, day and night, and it's like you got to get out of there. You got to get to that sunshine. You got to get to that early morning. So if you're tired, like every time you get a chance to take a nap, Spirit's saying take the nap. Because every time you wake up, it's like seeing that sunshine, seeing that sunshine, seeing that sunshine. And so, like, do it before it starts getting dark, because a bright future awaits. And right now, you're too in the dark, too in the nighttime, the nighttime, the nighttime. So, Spirit's like, I want to take you out of this dark into the light. So, if you can, during the day or whatever, like get some naps in or nap in or something. Because it says say goodbye to that shame, and that's that connection that doesn't let you put this down. It doesn't let you rest, because it's like I don't want to feel humiliated. I don't want to feel like I got caught slipping. I don't want to feel like this and that. I need to get them back because I feel I feel like I got caught slipping. And so Spirit's like, start a new day. Start a new day. Because you got that chronic multitasker that's good with that seven of keep doing, giving it, feeding it. Like you keep doing that. The cat lady, I don't remember, but you had a cat, right?
That's what just popped into my head too. Her
spirit animal.
But it's her familiar, if I remember.
That's what I'm saying. Right. It's a spirit animal or something.
Noelle.
The cat lady. So I don't know if that's your spirit animal. Start connecting.
I see it digging.
That's why.
Whoa.
Start connecting. The cat's gonna lead you to where you want to be led to, because the next card is the human GPS. So the cat is the GPS, but the human is that connection. So that's why it's like you gotta learn how to connect and trust yourself, because that's where it's gonna lead you. I like it. I mean, I feel like we got closer to the puzzle.
Let's keep her moving.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle, so much for letting us read you.
It was a fun one.
Lord don't know what she's talking about. Bam, Stephanie, are you there? Was that ego? I like it.
Well, you get nervous.
Just chillin'?
Yeah.
Is chillin'? See? You open the heavens. Kevin took a shower and Chella's on. See? We're getting miracle after miracle after miracle, y'all.
Rachel's watching?
Wait, Rachel's on?
What?
See? Noelita, hello. Oh. Nice. All right. Stephanie's here.
Get on. It's such bad habit where I just want to.
All right. What do we got for Stephanie, Spirit?
Well, here we go.
What?
Oh.
Pentacles, Cups, Pentacles.
Oh.
Why do you say, ooh? I'd be scared when you say that. Oh.
Just because I don't know what's going on. Oh.
I just said that and then it's like this card. Okay.
And she doesn't touch the tarot for you.
No, why you up in my business, bro? Mind yours.
Just because I'm being nosy.
Why you being judged? Remember? I just put that post up. If you're in my business, you can't do yours.
Not today.
Go do your business.
Hey.
Ooh, these cards are calling me.
I'm not. I'm doing this. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, y'all. Me and Kevin are having a moment.
Oh.
Who are we reading? Stephanie? Okay, big cards. What do you want to come out with?
Oh. Okay. I'm done.
All right, Stephanie, I feel like Spirit, you can keep guessing. No, I just feel like Spirit's wanting you to move from a direction, and I feel strongly that it's in a career, but it could be a relationship. You got mansplainer, extraordinaire, tech wizard, and chronic multitasker. So I feel like you're doing too much in, I want to say your job or in what you do, and people are not getting it. And so Spirit's like, you're explaining it to the wrong crowd. Mm-hmm. You know, you got find strength in vulnerability, and that's why there's definitely going to come a change. So whether it is that job or that relationship, or you just did that and moved from one place to the other, because it does say release the past. And that's why, because you're in that, how I said, past energy, what we do every day, we got to get out of that and start that new future, start that new road. You know, it's like pack your bags and let's go, is what Spirit is saying. Honor your needs, and that's why I feel like a big decision, or a big, like, if you make the decision, it's for a lot. It's not just for you. But Spirit is saying, like, you gotta honor your needs, because healing takes time. So I kind of feel like you're in between healing from, relationship balance. So relationship, spiritual, something. But don't be so hard on yourself if you're not there yet. Remember, instant gratification, we want it now, now, now. And Spirit's like, stitches take time to heal. Scars they take time to heal. And so you're still at that point where you got a little bit more to, like, what is it that you need healing with. And I feel like Spirit is saying, for me, this looks like a bud. So for me, like, Spirit is saying, go into meditation, like, really, really trusting that intuition, and go into meditation, and those questions, write them down. It's, I mean, if you do plant medicine, go on the journey. Whatever that means to you, taking tea with ashwagandha, or, remember, I'm not a licensed medical, but something that's gonna, like, what is that, Blue Lotus tea, or, something that's, like, gonna make you feel euphoric, is what they're saying. Okay. I'm done.
So, I'm going to be honest, Stephanie. The first thing that popped in my head when I looked at these cards was the dad from the movie Gremlins. And he was an inventor. He was a creator. And he invented that weird shave cube thing that had everything you needed for the traveling businessman, where you could, like, shave.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
bathroom buddy thing. And I think Spirit's telling you to be creative. I think Spirit's trying to tell you to do these things. And I'm not telling you to open your own business or anything like that. I think Spirit's telling you to like redo the house, change things around, redecorate. Um, but on the inside, I'm looking at these cards and I want to ask you, do you know the difference between thinking and feeling? Because in the next week or so, I want you to really work on the intuition versus the anxiety. What am I feeling in my gut? What am I feeling in my head? Don't question the intuition. We all do it. I did it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was right the first time, but then I changed my mind suddenly. Just work on that because I feel like there needs to be a balance. And it's funny because it's right in the middle is the heart. But it's really putting a lot of yourself into this. And I feel like Spirit's saying we don't want you to take a step back. We don't want you to take a step back and be like, they don't want you to fall back into old habits, bad circles, bad places, bad stuff like that. So Spirit's saying we need you to kind of keep moving yourself forward, but we could use a new look. We could use it like a new house. We could use a new place, like change your world, change your environment. If you wear glasses, change your glasses. Just change the way you look at things. There's also a woman with you. I don't know who she is, but she keeps giving you a kiss right here. Good old kiss on the cheek. And then your last card is the Courageous Peony. It's a beautiful flower that has sparkles on it. So I think the thing is too, like, Laura had that card about vulnerability. It's okay to fight. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to express yourself even from your gut. Sometimes you just have to let it rip. You gotta get everything out, even if that's a hard cry, even if that's a loud yell, even if that's a silent scream. Get it out. And, or if you gotta type it out, if you gotta type one of those angry emails and don't send it, do it. But I want you to know that you're seen and you're heard. You're seen and you're heard.
Yep. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for letting us read you.
Thank you.
All right, Ty, Lori. Tell us that her day was yesterday to shower.
Oh. That's why it was so dry yesterday.
Is Ty there? Is Lori there? This is regular for Ty, right? She didn't have no questions.
Just so general.
You're welcome, Stephanie. Thank you so much.
Hopefully that made sense.
Right. Okay. Ty's there. All right. What message do you have for Ty, Spirit?
I just want to keep clacking the cards.
No, Andrea, you're after Lori. So it's Ty, Lori, then Andrea. Okay, so we could just keep going because they're all here.
Okay.
Ty, Lori, Andrea, Eileen, Janie. All right. So this will flow. Who's this for Ty? I just love all those extra noises you make. I'd be like, ooh, can I be in your head? What are they saying?
Sometimes the cards like make movies for me.
Yeah.
And then,
yes.
And it's just...
Yes.
Can I go?
Yeah, you want to go first? Go. Upside down world.
Okay. So, I know, because then I look at yours, I'm like, oh, this totally makes sense. So, Prosperity Begins card, awareness, stand your ground. By the way, it was great seeing you on Saturday at the market. Fertility, material, and spiritual prosperity. When I look at these cards, and then memories of love, why do I feel like... Do we go in waves of emotion? Do we go in the ups, then the downs, the serious? We become hyper aware, then become disaware, like it's, or unaware.
Disaware.
Unaware sounds too much like underwear, but like, or like then we start to disassociate, and then I just saw like a corset, which is really weird. I don't even want to think about that. It's, and the thing too is like I keep hearing like, quit breaking our own heart over things that haven't happened yet. Quit breaking our own heart over things that haven't happened yet. I feel like we almost give ourselves away for things that, like, we give so much of. Like, let's say you made a pan of brownies. You would take one corner brownie and give the rest away. Oh, brownies. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on, like, feed yourself before you feed your kids,
Feed yourself before you feed your kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feed my dogs. Well, I feed me before I feed my dogs. Not their food. But, you know what I'm saying? Same thing as putting on the mask on.
Yeah.
But it's even harder when you don't even want to. But really keep an eye on the way you're moving. Mm-hmm. That's what I got.
All right, Ty. So for me, you got the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords in reverse. And so what Spirit was showing me is that, you're doing way too much. And by that is like emptying out and worrying and giving your emotions, your money. You're giving everything, to everybody except yourself. And so Spirit's like, you need to balance between what's important and what's not. Like, you have a lot of squirrel moments also that Spirit's showing me is like, oh, I want to go do this and I want to do that and I want to get in this business and that business. And like, Spirit's like, focus right now. Your balance is focus. What am I supposed to do? But it's getting it off. It's getting me off focus. The doing too much with the emotions, with the like, I gotta go do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. It's okay to rest. And so Spirit is telling you, you also need those times where you need that downtime because your world, your inner world, your mind world is really noisy and you need that. You need to slow it down. You need to start bringing that mind and bringing it to slow down, because right now it's like everything is just running and running and running, and you're not able to take that control. You're allowed to say no, is what Spirit is saying. Like, no, I can't do that right now. No, I can't serve you right now. No, I can't do this because I'm taking care of me right now. And then your heart will smile again. Spirit is saying, like, you got to get rid of a lot of energy that's connected to you. You know, get rid of that old energy. And it's like, we keep saying it because that's for the whole collective, like the conscious, is Remember when we started, get rid of that past energy, because your smiling heart is waiting over here, but we're too focused over here.
Don't let yesterday's hurt get in the way of tomorrow's happiness.
Mm-hmm. What Kevin said. I said it different. No, but because you got DIY disasters. Like, I keep trying to do it myself. I keep trying to do this and DIY this and DIY that. You got the selfie fail. Like, everything is like, let me do fail, and you're not failing. That's just learning things. So take what you learned from all like the selfie fails. You take what you learn and apply it to the new one.
You go, girl.
Gracias. Thank you so much, Ty. Hope to see you all. I hope to see you all on Saturday. Kevin and I are going to be at the Spirit Fair along with so many lovely people. The old altar staff, altar team will be there. So if you miss us, if you miss the store, they'll be there. It's going to be fun. Wow. Please don't let the construction road deter you if you've been there or you're going and you're like, oh my God, the roads are closed. The roads are under construction, y'all. But you keep going. We're still there.
If not, we'll have a person with those airline things.
We'll direct you where we're going. We have staff. Or
a person in a gorilla suit. We'll make it happen.
Oh man, see you Saturday. See?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you have a tent. You're a tent there. Mm-hmm. Okay.
They were at the Kenosha market.
Oh, okay. Look at that. So we'll see you on Saturday. Who else? Lori's there. Lori. Okay.
I feel like this is the most ADHD.
I know. Jessica's like, ooh, the sound of the cards shuffling. Best sound ever. Oh, Noelle says she donated on Venmo.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Everyone. Oh.
Ooh, who is this for?
Lori.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You want me to go first? Or you got it?
I feel like I'm going to have to take a cold shower after this one.
2 showers in a row?
Cold shower. Because this is spicy. Oh, it looks too much like Dahmer for me.
Oh, we got one tarot.
We got a creeper.
Yeah?
The Law of Israel. Oh, wait. The Law of Tarot. We got a creeper, y'all. The Law of Tarot.
Woo, 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 woo.
They're fast.
Yeah. It's not hopping up on the iPad. I don't know why. So I can't walk until she gets up.
Oh, Muhammad.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh. Sorry, okay. Where are we? Lori. Mm-hmm. I like this because, so what Spirit is saying is, did you want to go first?
No.
Okay. What I feel is that you're coming out of something. The storms made you resilient, and that's why Spirit is saying, light returns to those broken places. It's okay to rest. Spirit, you're the magician. You came out of a place where you had to learn a lot of lessons. Some hard lessons, some like, oh my God, how did I get out of this lessons? There's some lessons that were just like, I don't even remember them, right? But your psyche does, is what Spirit's saying. So you're valid this is for the collective consciousness again, but it's for you too. You're valid if you take those naps, if you go in your car and, you close your eyes for 5 minutes, if you go into the bathroom and you just sit there, but don't be a social media junkie. So Spirit wants you to pull back because right now, whatever you're coming out of or whatever you came out of, social media will put you right back into that mess that you got out of. So Spirit is saying, like, take your focus off of social media stuff, but also if you want to create or if you want to, I feel like you got a story to tell. Um, you know, start working on that. Like, what is it that I have to share? Because I feel I was watching Lucy the other day, and the thing that stood out to me was like our purpose of living is to pass down information. To keep it going, to keep that information going, to keep the evolution going, right? And so we all have a story to tell. We all have someone to teach with our story. And that's what Spirit is saying. But you're also allowed to say no right now. You're also practice saying the word no. Ooh, it like kind of came out a little louder. Because I don't know if, or be able to take those no's also. Your feelings are valid. So Spirit's saying what you're feeling is valid. Not a lot of people are going to understand you, and that's okay. It's not for them to understand. And so that's why you take inventory of who's just in their ego and wanted to make it about them all the time. And really it's about you. Thank you, Lori. Go ahead. Andrea, you're next.
Oh.
The magician. The magician. Your world is in your hands.
So, Lori, remind me, are you in a relationship or no? Because this is interesting. Either you...
We got him, Kay. We got the scammer.
Sorry. So, you're good. Because when I was putting down these cards, I was getting spicy. Because it seems like there's an energy that's going on that's just going to start, like... It's like a forbidden energy. Because I feel like it's like something that was supposed to get passed a long time ago. Like a old lover from back in the day. Like an old high school lover is going to come back, and we never thought this person would be here, and now we're going to start meeting at the Motel 6. You know, like... Which, I don't know if that's true, which I don't think it is, but it's still something like that. Maybe it's you moving on from things, but it's spicy. I also feel like for you, Spirit's saying they really want you to buckle up and put your foot on the gas and don't worry about hitting the brake at all. Because they say they're going to get you there quickly. And don't worry about hitting any speed bumps. I feel like Spirit's also letting you know that they're in charge of the ride. It's like when you go to a theme park, there might be, you trust that the ride will hold you and get you there. Trust that Spirit is carrying you where you need to be. But I also feel like right now Spirit's saying choose who you put your trust in. Especially that very spicy energy. I take it joints are...
Work ones.
Oh boy.
Work ones.
So that, once again, that's passion. That's love. It's so spicy. And then you get the magician. So right now, you're in this intense manifestation energy where you could use this spicy energy to start brewing and creating things. Like, I tell you to make a soup right now and pay it forward and share it with your friends. Make a soup right now and pay it forward and share it with your friends. That's one of the best ways to pay it forward. Or bless people. Just make them soup.
Thank you so much. Who are you? Lori.
Lori.
Lori. I'm like, for letting us read you. Okay, Andrea's there. Waiting.
Oh.
Patiently. Patience.
Andrea.
Patience.
Oof.
It's funny you guys got each other's cards. Working.
It's kind of working.
Yeah.
At least that one isn't on. That usually says I'm a bully. Because it'd be the night to get it reading.
Oh, Veronica. We're going to give her crap next week, Monday. We're like, girl, where were you? We missed you.
And you know, it's funny. I try to shuffle my cards, and they don't pop out like that. Oh, Lori just said thank you with a smiley face.
Aw.
Ooh, girl.
Uh-oh. What? I'm so hungry.
I felt like I wanted to shimmy.
I'm so hungry, y'all. What? Shimmy.
I felt like shake
it off.
Shake the top, girl.
Shake the top.
I hope that doesn't turn into a meme.
Huh?
Like, girl, you just gotta shake it loose. Shake it loose.
This is for Andrea.
Oh, this is us right now.
Is that the patience card?
Temperance.
Temperance?
Mm-hmm.
Is temperance patience?
Temperance is, yeah, because you can't
It's like
temper an egg or temper like a hollandaise sauce quickly.
Those are
Cups.
yes. Right? It's pentacles, wands, cups. You want me to go first? You want to go first?
You can go.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Don't matter. All right. So you got the Star, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like right now too, with Spirit is saying balance. You're doing two things at one time, or like, you know, you got two things brewing, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta check on this one, but I gotta check on this one, and so Spirit's like, I feel like Spirit's gonna bring you to where like, which one matters more is where you put your energy in, because you're working too much on one. So whatever, I feel like you got two things you're working on right now. Whatever you're doing too much of, that's taking too much of your energy and your emotions, and you're like, you know, balance it. Like, pull back a little, and work on the other. So it could be, you know, deciding moving and relationship, or relationship and job, or family and this, you know. So it's like, whatever two things right now are off balance or taking too much of your time where you're looking at both of them, balance those out. You got snooze button samurai, so don't procrastinate. Like, right now is not the time to be procrastinating. It's like you're not out of hot water yet or something like that. Meme lord, so that also, like, watch what you're spending your time on, because while you're sitting here looking at funny memes, the water could be over boiling and falling out of the pot and causing chaos, right? Toilet paper hoarder, that's just meaning like there's enough right now. It might like look tight in a certain situation, but Spirit's like, don't hoard things right now, whether it's your time, your money, your food, your, you know, whatever it is. It's like, don't be a hoarder right now. With, if people ask for help and you can do it, right? Rediscover what brings you joy, and the sun will shine again. So that's where Spirit is saying, like, balancing these things out. And that toilet paper hoarder part, I feel like that's gonna if you give of whatever it is that you're hoarding, I feel like that is going to be when you rediscover your joy, if that makes any sense. The sun will shine again. So I feel like volunteer. And you'll be like, I don't have time, or blah, blah, blah. And Spirit's going to be like, when you get that time, open time, if you have open time, try the volunteer thing. And I feel like it will bring you, I feel like I said this last week, that sun will shine again.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to see how your situation isn't as dark as you think or as dark as you thought. If you see something from a different perspective. All right. Maybe Kevin will have some more pieces to this puzzle. Because I think you got to volunteer.
I don't understand.
Or put your time somewhere.
It's... When I'm looking at these wonderful cards, I see there's the positive movement. Forward card, of course, the heart chakra. Heart chakra card. Solitude, base chakra. Be kind to yourself.
I said it in another reading today, so that's for the freaking collective.
I think for you, it's going to be really important to help you get somewhere is by doing something alone that you've never done before. I would tell you to plan a big trip. I want you to go somewhere alone. I want you to do something in solitude. I want you to find something sacred to do in solitude. I want you to be away from anything that doesn't make sense to you right now, and I want you to figure out what you can do in solitude. Like, I want you far away in a safe place to figure out what you got to do in solitude. For some odd reason, Spirit says it can be a fun solitude. It can be that vacation solitude, but it needs to be a grounding solitude. But they're saying you need to get the fuck out. And they're saying when you do something like that, you're going to give yourself that chance to get that opportunity you need when you come back. They say that's when the mail is going to be in the mailbox. They say that's when your stuff is going to be here. Your answers to your message are going to arrive when you get home. I'm also looking at your wonderful weed cards. I see the clock that says the 420, which is the weed, which is the temperance, which is all about that sacred kind of like balance of things, but it's also like you can't hurry good results. So when you do this, make sure you take more time investing in that knowledge. And not, if you have a great idea, keep it to yourself. If you got good news, keep it to yourself for a little while. Because I hear not everyone needs to be an investor. The Four of Cups, that opportunity is going to come in. But I also hear the only way that new things are going to come in is by being so cheesy and not saying get rid of the old things. But the old things are in the heart. I feel like it's the old crowd. It's the old, I want to say jigaboos. I don't even know what that means. But like, remove that. And then I'm looking at this. I don't even know what card this is.
That's the Four of Pentacles.
This is
Save
the
money.
It is? And I'm looking at it.
Buds are pentacles.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it, and the jar is not even wrapped. You can take that right off the jar. Like, girl, you got the funds to do it, and you're probably sitting at home saying, I can't go anywhere. I can't do this. But then I bet you your nails are probably done. And you probably look good.
She did say, though, she's been wanting to take a solo trip to her sister in Tennessee. So.
Close. Well, then, plan another thing to that Tennessee.
Do something there. That's going to be really out of your...
On the way there.
Go to the cave or jump, do a zip line, or I don't.
A mountain coaster, or like
whatever scares you, do it.
Or 2 days away. I'm just saying, like, when you're not surrounded by people, not even by your sister. I know you love your sister, but I want you to fall back in a time and a space where you can only hear you, in a place where no one around you knows you.
Oh. So she said, Ty says, please do not say jigaboo is derogatory term for black folk. I know you didn't know, but yeah.
Oops. I apologize. I'm sorry.
So.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry about that, Ty.
Oops.
All right. Eileen, Jane. I'm like, I can't read. Janie and Noelle. Eileen, Janie, and Noelle.
It's your cards.
You can blame my cards.
I'm blaming your cards.
All right. So while we're waiting, laughing I rarely spend money on myself. I'm hearing loud and clear. Thank you. Noelle's there. Is Eileen and Janie there?
Oops.
All right. Here we go. Woo! Eileen, Janie. Did they pop up yet? Oh, Janie's there. Where's Eileen?
I know.
Yeah. So we'll do Janie and then Eileen when she pops up, and then Noelle. All right. Who's this? Janie? Aww. Okay, Janie. She got the toilet paper hoarder too.
She do have a lot of paper towels.
Survivor. All right, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right. So Janie, for you, Spirit is saying that your feelings are valid. So whatever your worries are, whatever you're feeling like, you know, it's okay. Your feelings are valid. But also Spirit is saying don't stay into like the feelings of womb and doom, or your soul knows the way. This is not your forever, and a brighter future awaits. So Spirit is saying, watch your words right now, or don't. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, okay, so watch your words with certain environments. In certain environments is what Spirit is saying. So it could be like, watch what you're, how you communicate here or there. It could be social media. It could be through your job. It could be with your family. Like, just watching that communication. This is not your forever, and a brighter future awaits. Spirit is just saying you have this, what's waiting for you is like this bright, like, I just see this sunny, bright thing. Like, you're with your person, you got your family around, you're doing it right. But like, the things that stop you is that busy mind of taking care of, I got to do this for this person or that for that person. The King of Swords is why I'm saying, like, watching what you're saying right now. Swords for me is like those words. Those words cut. Those words are mighty. So right now, like the tongue, the that saying, the power in what is it? Your tongue is like sharper than the sword. I can't. I don't. It's not there.
Oh,
But you know what I'm saying,
be
right?
careful because your tongue,
Yeah.
sharper than a sword.
So toilet paper hoarder, you too. Like, what are you hoarding in the energy right now? What do you like? It could be. What is it? Don't have that mentality that you don't have what you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that you don't have it. It's like in the mind. Don't feel like you don't. Like you're hoarding a lot of stuff in the mind. Tech Wizard and Zoom meeting survivor. Have a little patience right now if you're in the computer world, the tech world, you know. So like if your phone's not working, or if you're in a Zoom meeting or something and you can't connect, or your Wi-Fi is not whatever, like don't let that move your energy right now. Spirit is saying like what they're trying to show you is to stay off of electronics, you know. So start weaning yourself off of technology. You don't want overflowing your energy into the tech. You want to pull it back into nature, into. So if you go for a walk around the block or something, don't take your phone. If you go to the bathroom, don't take your phone. Like a lot of pulling back from like the tech.
Mm.
Okay.
When you were saying that, I kept seeing like a digital camera.
Mm.
Like the ones that go like this, like the old. They're remaking them again. Maybe it's something for you to play with.
The collective is coming in hot right now.
Mm-hmm. Sacrifice prosperity begins in the third eye. Janie, we know you as someone that would do anything for their people at the drop of a hat. And I think right now you're doing everything that you can for a world that understands you. And I think it's time to start almost asking. I don't want to say asking no more. Commanding that you get that back. And back in the form of the way you need it. Because Spirit's saying we need the right environment. We need the right space. They're saying we got to grow up now. We got to grow up and show up. And then Spirit started laughing. Because like, what are we gonna get her to do now? She can have all the projects in the world, but we want someone to spend those times with those projects with. Those done projects, you know. It's so funny because it's like I keep seeing like a celebration cork, you know, in the room. It's like like something like that. And then through, you know, like you have all the celebrations, you have all these things, but I think Spirit's also reminding me to tell you to like ground, and keep centered, but also feel like I want you to shorten your to-do list, but also like your to-do list to make Janie happy. Mm-hmm. You know.
She says she's hanging with one of her girlfriends tomorrow afternoon, shopping and sipping.
Ooh. Good.
All right. Thank you so much, Janie, for letting us read you, and we can't wait to see you on Saturday. You know, hopefully we can see you sooner, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. If time permits, right? All right. Eileen's not there yet. Noelita, are you there? I feel like I'm screaming. Well, I am screaming.
Kinda.
Noelle.
You're acting like a mom if you're outside the room. Like, are you out there? Ooh. They are my cards. Oh.
Oh, love you, Janie. Noelle.
Aye, aye.
I'm like, is the Ten of Swords better in reverse or at its regular spot? I feel
Well,
like
it definitely means it's dead. Well, we're in the same place.
You have 10 lessons to pass, Noelle. No, I'm kidding. That's what it feels like.
Woo!
See?
Mm-mm. Why am I... Oh. Perfect. No, I like this for her.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it too. All right. Noelle. It's not all doom and gloom, even though in your mind, or in my mind, and Kevin's in the cards, it looks like, oh my God. Hi, Stephanie. It has been a while. Thank you for coming on. If you just came on, don't forget we are on every Monday at 6 p.m. We definitely do the card readings for the week, and we give you readings too. All right, Noelle. So you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that's why it's like all of Kevin's doom and gloom cards, for me, it felt like, oh my God. You know, like it's a lot. It's a lot of obstacles that you're like, man, Spirit, I thought I was doing your work. Why are you punishing me? And so what Spirit is like, it's not punishment. It's just that you have more waiting for you and you're settling for, you know, these glitter shiny things that look pretty. So don't work so hard on something that you want. It could be relationship, it could be a goal in weight, you know, that you want to lose, it could be a job, something. But Spirit is saying like you're putting too much energy and emphasis in something that you're like, I want it, and it's all in your mind every day, all day. And so Spirit is like, you have that Wheel of Fortune. You know you have that fortune. You can move that Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune moves. But you got to just be patient. Like, take one breath at a time. And you're like, it's like Spirit's pulling you back, and you're like trying to run. And Spirit's like, you ain't going nowhere. You're just expending energy that you're getting tired. So take one breath at a time. Your soul knows the way. Like, you have that key, you have that blueprint in you already. But sometimes, again, the glittery things, the shiny, the ooh tickles get you off and distract you. Hope lives in you. So it's like you have that hope, you have all of that. You already got the tools, but your focus is, you're a chronic multitasker. So it's like your focus is here, and you're like, I can multitask, you know, but no, we can't, because we're losing focus on the main thing that we got to stay there. Social media junkie. I feel like this is for the collective too, is like, pull back on social media, because that's what keeps us in the past. That's what keeps us in that, pulls our energy to distract us from that focus that we're supposed to be in. And then you got the gym rat. I feel like up your time at the gym or at home or that exercise, because the exercise right now is going to feed you those endorphins, that dopamine that you need to sustain you to get out of what you're in right now. Or if you feel like you know, give you that energy to keep pulling towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards your happiness. That's all I got. Thank you very much.
So Noelle, well, here we go.
Go.
Wow. So we have this obstacle card that came out first, right? With the base chocolate card and solitude. Once again, it's like, I have to figure out my own shit. I have to figure out my things that I have to do. I have to figure out what's in front of me. I have to figure out how to navigate this situation. And now it's like, how do I do this when I constantly feel like a lab rat? You know, like, there really is no cheese at the end of the maze. You know, it's this constant movement. But also, I feel like Spirit's saying, like, rewire the schedule if you can. Try to do something different. Because Spirit said you're our little diamond in the rough. Mm-hmm. You're our own little diamond in the rough. And the only way we're going to get you better is by putting some pressure on you. Because pressure over time forms a diamond, right? And we have this movement, choices, and decisions card. And Spirit wants you to make some decisions under pressure. They want you to make some decisions under pressure. And they're saying it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be the best thing in the world. But at the end of the day, you're going to feel like a millionaire. You're going to feel like a billionaire. You're going to feel like the best person in the world. But you have to allow that to happen by being under pressure. Understanding this anxiety, this worry, these problems, what it feels like to be under pressure for a reason. And I feel like it's going to be really, really hard. But I feel like it's going to be one of the biggest blessings in your life. And when it happens, I feel like you are going to gain this voice of authority. I feel like you're going to gain this voice of, by going under the pressure, you become the pressure. Like, the pressure that once controlled you, you become that.
Yes, yes.
So, you have to be willing to flip that, but it's gonna be hard. And, you know, I was like, when I was thinking this, I'm like, damn it, Noelle, you got this 10 of swords.
Right, that's why, too, I'm like, oh, man.
And I'm like, you know, shuffling, I'm like, I know she's going to get the 10 of cups. I know she's going to get the 10 of cups. And you did. You did. With the 7 of cups, too. So choices and decisions are going to lead you to your happiness. They're going to lead you to that happiness that you want. That's going to lead you to your white picket fence, your American dream, your little dog, and, you know, like, legal, never mind. But, you know, like, it's right there. It's just this willing to accept it in my life. And it'll arrive. It's right there. But you have to be willing to do that. And that's what I got for you, Noel. Wait. Damn it. These cards make me shake.
Heartbroken.
Yep, it's the heart card. But the card, words that are speaking out the most is feeling lost.
That hit me so hard, Kevin. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Stephanie, the link, if you want a part, she said, is there's time to sign up for a card pull. The link is in the description for the even energy exchange, and we can put you on the list. If not, that was it with Noelle. Eileen never came back on, right?
She never came back on. Maybe you want to do one she can always reference back to it.
Yeah.
For Eileen?
Yeah.
All right. So since Eileen did give that donation, we're going to give her a quick reading, but this is for the collective also. So if it resonates, take it. That card starting to predict and feel that already. Thank you for sharing your gifts with all of us. You guys are my fave. Oh, Andrea, thank you so much. Noelle, too. How did you feel after the gym? Because I feel like Spirit is saying the gym is what's going to ground you. So when you're feeling mad, when you're feeling sad, start the exercise. Start getting, because you don't want to store the movement or the energy.
What are you drinking that's pink?
Stephanie Knox said she just sent.
What are you drinking that's pink?
Lisa.
Are you drinking something that's pink, Noelle? I feel like I'm yelling at her. I'm sorry. Oh, what is this? Something kind for do something kind with some.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you soon. I need to tune in more often. It's been a while. Well, we're here every Monday at 6 p.m. live, YouTube and Facebook, and we are every Friday at River West Radio 104.1 FM at 4:30 p.m. So, Stephanie, we got your donation, so we're going to go ahead and give Stephanie her reading.
River West is our family show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
I'm not, but the sea moss I take is a pinkish color that I started
It's
taking
funny.
a couple days ago.
I was going to tell you not to take whatever you're taking or whatever you're drinking is pink. Don't do it. Forgot to bless these.
Are these the cards that I just picked up? Oh. Stephanie, it's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Is Stephanie, are you the one I don't want to say are you the one, because there's some masculine energy coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Father?
Yep.
Father? Okay. The human charger. The cat lady.
Oh, I just got hot. Like a rosacea.
What are you trying to say, Father?
Well, Destiny came up twice. Same cards. Dang it. Okay.
She was taking
was the sea moss. Only other pink thing that's actually pink though is her thyroid med, because you can't mix them, right?
It depends. If it's making her feel better, she's fine.
Oh, whatever you see that is pink.
But she's taken it before. I don't know. Okay, Stephanie's here. So, Dad coming through. Let go but hold the lesson. So Spirit is saying, like, I don't know if you're still trying to heal from something. Family? It's something with family, right? Let go but hold the lesson. Healing is your superpower. So Spirit is saying, like, whatever it is that you need to make a decision of and let that go, because this one is here. Like, is it really worth all of that energy that it's sucking and sucking and sucking? And so for right now, it's not like a not forever thing, right? But it is you need a break from some kind of energy, because you need time for that. You need time to heal something. Healing is your superpower. Forgive yourself and find strength in vulnerability. It's kind of like a cycle that Spirit is saying, like, you got to let the cycle go. Like, you got to stop being, like, letting that. It's okay to be vulnerable, but don't be the victim of vulnerability. If that makes any sense. Emoji overuser. Spirit wants you to talk more. and not just use like, hey, okay, you like spirit wants you to use your words more, like more sentences, more communication, because the emojis or whatever, they could get lost in translation, or somebody could think you're saying this but you're actually meaning this. Cat lady and the human charger, uh right now also, if you have any animals, especially cats, find, like, look at how they're acting right now. Are they acting stranger? Are they like doing something that's like, what is that? Is that something new? Right now animal energy is really strong, really open in that spiritual world, so you can find that communication. The human charger is stop letting people plug into your energy. You got to start blocking those cords, so they don't plug themselves into you and pull your charge. And then you got the Nine of Cups in reverse, which for me is just saying like you're doing too many things for too many others in spirit. I think that's that choice where it's like start cutting off where you're throwing a lot of energy at and see if you can pull back. Go ahead.
So it got really interesting because once again, these are Laura's cards, not mine. Shuffle the cards twice, thrice, source. Destiny, choose wisely, and this truth card came out 3 times. And those were the cards that were in the past 3 readings.
I'm telling you, collective is hot right now, huh? Yeah, Andrea said.
Yeah, and I think a lot of this is like, right now, if we're not manifesting the things we need, manifesting the things we want, we're missing a window. A window is wide open, and we can put our things through. Yeah, we can go for the opportunity. It's like the moron at the arcade left the claw machine open. We can reach in, grab what we want, and we don't got to pay the 50 cents for it. Like, go for it. I'm not telling you to steal, but I'm saying, like, you have an opportunity to get what you want. Because
it's like you're in that game where they give you the cart, and then you got so much time to, like, throw everything in there.
Yeah. Dude, can you imagine us on that show? What was that show in the 90s? Remember where they'd be at the grocery store?
That's probably the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Was it in the 90s? Yeah. It was not that long ago. No way.
Mm-hmm. If anybody knows the name of that show, please post it. Yeah, and it's that energy of that, because I forgot what I was talking about. And then new beginnings, temptation, and awareness. So you are going to start feeling these urges. Like when we start thinking about the things that we want to do, and then we were like, no, we don't want to do it. I'm just going to put it off. But I want to do this, but I don't want to do it, Like a craving. I'm craving a cookie right now. But should I have a cookie? Probably not, because my dietitian will be like, no. But it might be okay. Will a cookie kill me? No. But let's say I wait a week and I don't have the cookie. I'm going to want a cookie really bad. So I'm saying, but then, eventually if I buy a whole thing of cookies, I'm not going to have that discipline.
Right.
I'll end up eating the whole thing of cookies compared to just one cookie.
That's why I'm trying to give you all the cookies that are in the kitchen.
Hey, I didn't deny it. I'll take them home, but I'll put them in the freezer. And I feel like it's a matter of keeping this energy moving forward, where it's keeping our eye on our cravings, but also like allowing the things that we want. It's like doing the shadow work. If there's things like we're called to do, but we know we should only do them once in a while. Like, there's people who paint with their own blood. But, you know, like, you can't do that all the time because you'd be dead. You know, like, there's certain things that we can do, but we shouldn't be doing them all the time. And I feel like Spirit's really having you do this, John. You're like, no, I'm having issues with this because it doesn't align with my spirit right now, but I know I have to do this. It's like a person who goes to church every Sunday and they're devout Christian, but then they're like, but I still need to see a psychic. It's one of those battles. And Spirit's saying, like, we really need you to ground yourself in these emotions because we got big things coming up for you. Because we don't want this to be a disruption for where the big detour sign is. Because after the detour sign is this big success. And then it says financial and material changes. That blessing is coming, and I don't know what you feel like you're expecting, because I pulled these cards, these weird love cards, and the first one that came out was engagement ring. And I think it's funny because the financial and movement changes is a hand.
And it has the ring.
Yeah. So I feel like there's going to be a connection made soon where it might, I'm not saying you're going to get married, but I'm saying, like, you might be connecting to a passion that you are going to be married to. Like, you can become married to your career. You can become married to these things. I think your spirit's going to become married to something. And then the sword and the rose. You know, like, that honesty is going to be there, and it's going to be handed to you. And the healing heart. So I think your chuck it, fuck it bucket's going to be emptied. And then the last card with that is the Star Ancestors card. But for me, that's just ancestors. You honor them every day in little ways. And I feel like that's a beautiful thing. And you're probably saying, well, Kevin, I don't even know how I do that. But they know how you do that. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Stephanie, for coming back on and letting us read you. Don't forget, y'all, Spirit Fair is this Saturday, 12 to 9. We'll be reading again at River West Radio 104.1. And then you can always hit us up on our websites for personal readings. So thank you so much. Tune in next week, Monday at 6 p.m. I can't wait to see and talk about what happened. What happened?
Oh boy.
So we love you.
Come say hi to us.
We appreciate you. Come say hi.
Come buy a doll.
Stay away from Kevin's tent. No, I'm kidding. All right, y'all. Love you.
Bye.